Excuse me. Hello, everyone. I'm just here to speak about um, someone that I still consider a friend. I don't know about him, but I know that I can still consider him a friend and someone that I've had the privilege and the honor to get to know. Um, that I've seen people seem to bash, which I don't understand. The guy is has been really dedicated to his work. He puts his heart and soul into his work. He hasn't been given enough credit for his hard work that he's done, not just for Marilyn Manson, but for himself in general. And I'm talking about Zim Zum. And I just want to say that he's an incredible person. He's an incredible friend. Not like anyone I've ever known. Um, Very special. Um, he's, I gotta say, he's gorgeous. He's sexy from head to toe, back to front. Every inch of him is orgasmic. I gotta say, I'm just gonna put it right out there, you know. Um, Being 32, well, 31, but I'm gonna be 32, but being in my 30s, I do like older guys, and ever since the first day I saw him, before I found some things out about, um, ever since I found some things out, well, before I found some things out, when I was back into Marilyn Manson, ever since the first day I saw him, ever since that first day I saw him in his photos in those, skin tight, short shorts. I don't know if they're short shorts or whatever, with the, garter straps, and that, I think it was a mesh shirt or fishnet. I'm not sure what it would be called, but I'm not too familiar with that. But it was a see-through shirt, pretty much, and I love him in those. I mean, he looks great. Um, love his long hair. I love everything about, how hot he is. I mean, like I said, everything, everything about him from head to toe, inside and out, is just, sexy, orgasmic, and, well, hell drives me wild, and, but, but as a friend, he is just amazing. He's a wonderful person to talk with, and to share things with, to bond with, to connect with. I've never connected with and bonded with anyone like I have with him. And unlike any other guy, um, with him, when it comes to him, I was able to trust him right away, and I was not afraid of him, because of what happened to me. Um, and I just, I don't know how to I can't even begin to find enough words to describe how wonderful he really is. I mean, such a wonderful person. But he does not get enough credit for his work. He does not get enough recognition. He does not get enough, how to put it, he just doesn't get enough credit, and he's put everything he is, everything he's had, and everything he has inside into his work. He's devoted to his fans. He loves his fans genuinely. I can say that for a fact. Ever since because I've had the privilege and honor of knowing him personally, and personally online anyway, I should say, and we connected on a personal level. And that's how I know he's just an incredible guy. He's just an incredible friend, so strong, and I just can't begin to say enough great things about him. There's just so many. I mean, he's just wonderful. I mean, wow. I mean, I'll never forget things that we shared, things that we've talked about. I just hope someday he knows that, and he knows that I never meant to hurt him or scare him or do whatever, make him feel whatever I did. And can someday forgive me. If not, then I understand. That's all I'm gonna say. He'll know what I'm saying. He'll know what I'm talking about if he sees this by any chance. I'm still learning to deal with what I've done and be able to move on. I just wish he knew that how the things that he told me impacted me, because the things that he told me impacted me in a way that nothing has ever before. I mean, I best not say too much. Anyways, I just hope I get a chance to tell him at some point, because he really needs to know. So that he can understand. So he can somewhat understand why I feel the way I do about that certain thing, about those certain things. But anyways, that's enough about that. I don't want to say too much. Anyways, he's an incredible musician. To me, he's the best. I once saw this. I once saw someone had this sign written, and it was holding in their hands or something like that. Said, "Zim Zum's the best. Fuck the rest." And I couldn't have put it better. That is very true. That is exactly how I feel. He is the best. He's the best guitarist, best bassist, and the best singer I've ever heard. I still love and care for him very much, and I always will. and I care very deeply for him. I will always hold him very closely to my heart, very near and dear to my heart. Um, anyways, I don't know